Right away, I'm seeing that blue and yellow seems to be significant for this message, and it's giving me the idea that this has to do with your throat to solar plexus connection. Something about like speaking up confidently. Maybe this is a blockage that you've been experiencing, and like confidently saying out loud your desires or standing up for yourself seems to be a challenge or something that you're working on overcoming. Because I did split the deck to Eight of Swords and Ten of Swords. I feel like you've been in this kind of painful cycle where you've felt forced into this dark cave. You've felt isolated, you've felt like an outcast, like you're not welcome at the castle type of energy, but then you've realized that it's actually your own mentality that is creating these barriers, and you're able to break through from that, which is causing the end to this pain, cutting off certain energies, cutting off the energies that feel like they're stabbing you constantly, creating this painful cycle. I feel like this is what's ending for you. So let's get some more information. But yeah, there's something definitely about you being able to speak up more for yourself, speak up for your desires. Just confidently speak up really is coming through. Okay, let's see what else. Hierophant, the High Priestess. 111 as I look up. Ten of Swords again. Oof. Yeah, so you've been really going through it, and I don't mean to laugh. I can feel that this is a very painful cycle. But what I feel like the message is here is that you are, through this process, gaining so much. Like, you're going through a really deep spiritual awakening. Okay, this is probably a little bit painful for some of you. It feels very unknown. It feels like there's a lot that is still being hidden from you as to like the reasoning behind why you're being faced. I got a call, but I feel like what is being guided to you in this message is that the answers do lie within yourself as to what has been awakened, what you've been awoken to in your surroundings, in your situation, and how you actually have it within you to break that cycle. If you're not coming out of it right now, or you don't really know how you're going to get out of it, if this feels like very heavy, very burdensome, those answers are within you. And I feel like there is a call to take a moment to identify like what cycles are repeating, what you're noticing as patterns in your life, so that you can empower yourself to understand like what your soul is trying to call out to you, what your soul is trying to teach you at this time. There's definitely something about like maybe going an unconventional path, and this could be an unconventional path for your life, like doing something differently than what you've done before. And again, this could be as simple as like speaking up for yourself, standing up for yourself. Okay, one more. Yeah, I really feel like the divine is trying to speak to you at this time. So listen to your intuition. Know that you're being guided somewhere beautiful. We just got the King of Wands flipping out. And then the Ten of Wands. With the Three of Swords, the Empress, and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Yeah, with the King of Wands and the Ten of Wands, again, like this is this burdensome cycle. You've been feeling a little bit helpless, or feeling like every time you call out for help, it's not being heard. And I feel like the message coming through right now is that your prayers are being heard. They are being heard. I feel like you're at this time, this pinnacle time, where you're being empowered to end it yourself, knowing that you have the divine support behind you, knowing that you have your ancestral lineage supporting you in making these changes, because I do feel like this is something deeply connected to your roots, okay? Something that, again, may have been passed down from generations, or something you've just been dealing with for your entire life. And so the guidance here, or the support that is coming in that you've been crying out for, is the confidence and the courage for you to take charge of this yourself and rise above like this peacock phoenix, showing up confidently, ready to create, ready to literally blaze a path forward is really the energy coming through here. Blaze a path forward that allows you to finally receive your blessings, because you are able to co-create with the universe. You are a co-creator. You're also very magnetic. It's time for you to be nurtured by the divine. But in order to do that, again, there are some choices or embodiments that need to happen. Like, you need to be embodying that energy of this in order to receive this, okay? With the Three of Swords, though, again, it's been very painful. I'm sure it's been very disappointing. And it's really, really a challenge and a difficult task to be confident when people in your surroundings, situations in your surroundings, are trying to make you not confident. They're trying to tell you that you're the problem. They're trying to hurt you. Break your heart, essentially, is really the energy coming through. And that's causing you to actually hurt yourself. But again, when you can get out of that mental prison, create new boundaries for yourself, create a new narrative for yourself, recognize that that is within your power, you're able to move forward so much more passionately, start a new beginning, start a new pathway forward, start putting the pen to paper on what your life is going to look like, because it doesn't have to reflect what you've been through up until this point. It doesn't have to reflect what you've been through up until this point. It can change. You can shift. You can make these new changes happen for yourself. There's really like this empowering energy coming through here to remind you. And if you're aligned to this energy, you've started making those decisions. Sorry, so many distractions here. But again, if you've aligned yourself to this energy and you have recognized the power that you hold within you, that's what's opening up so many new options with the Seven of Cups showing up here. It's like you get to pick and choose what your next wish is going to be because you recognize that that power has always lived within you. But if you're trying to break out of this cycle, I'm sending you so much love. I know it's a very difficult path to walk, but know that it's going to be so worth it when all of the blessings start pouring in your life. You start recognizing how much things are shifting around you. Doesn't always happen overnight, okay? So be patient with the journey, but just know that you are so aligned to your abundance, the Ten of Pentacles. This is what's going to lead you to that new level of fulfillment within your surroundings, having all of your wishes come true, okay? We have the Death, the Magician that fell out. We also have Queen of Swords, King of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Temperance, and the Hanged Man. Yeah, this is very powerful energy. It's really kind of empowering you. Again, if you're seeing this video, I feel like the main message is here is to recognize just how much you are in control, just how much you can form your reality around your thoughts, around your beliefs, around your energetic input. Again, embodying this powerful creator that you are, not allowing your surroundings to trick you into thinking that things are not working in your favor. Just because you're getting faced with certain barriers or obstacles, it's giving you more, it's kind of like a boot camp, like a spiritual boot camp. It's like you're being trained, you're being morphed, you're being prepared to take on your blessings, to receive your blessings. But you have to pass the test. You have to be willing to recognize the lesson and then come up even higher than you were before. And so if things haven't been sprouting for you, you've been in this waiting period, trust that if you've made these shifts in your mentality, you've made these shifts into recognizing just how powerful of a creator you are going to have plenty to celebrate, okay? More than you could even ask for. It's going to be better than you can even ask for, because it's divine timing. It's going to be divine timing. You are creating divine timing for yourself by embodying that energy, stepping into that energy, knowing that it is yours already, knowing that your desires are going to come to you because you've waved your magic wand and it's allowed that to open up a portal for you to step into, close out these chapters, again, close out the past and really start anew. You'll be amazed by how much your life completely transforms just simply by you recognizing and deciding and speaking up for yourself and being confident in the knowing that your desires are being made in your reality, okay? Sending you love.